Hello everybody, welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining us here today. It is a kind of chill Thursday. I hope you guys are having a really good Thursday. I'm certainly having... It's an okay Thursday for me. I think it's an okay Thursday. I'm coming back slowly but steadily. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. And oh my god, Pookie, congratulations on hitting 400 dreams. That's kind of crazy for me to see as well. That's at least 400 streams for me since I set up that redeem. And that's not even right away. That was pretty late in the game. What the hell? 18 more streams, then you got the funny number amount of dreams. Oh my god. That's right. Oh my god. Then you can finally have the Japanese maple leaf number. That has no other meaning. Time Naturals, congratulations on getting first, by the way. Welcome on in to Starshine as well, and Cursed One. We've got Time Naturals here, we got we got Loki Frost here, we got Pupcake. Thank you. We've got I'm in Your Walls, hello, and Spare Parts, aka Valentine. Hello everybody, welcome on in. You'd have 409 streams since you'd set it up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta get back to work, but I love you. I miss you. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, so it's an art fight day today. I have an art fight attack that I have set up and ready to go. I've been working on it for a little bit. Let me grab before we start. Actually, let me grab what they did for me, so that you guys can see what we're revenging today. This is a revenge. This person drew my character, Ayalia, and they drew her so pretty. So we're definitely going to be working on this today. We're going to be drawing 4 characters, but I already have 3 of them started. I just have to color them. And they're kind of simple designs, which makes it really easy for me, which is why we're doing 4. How many dreams do you have, Newt? Oh, gotta be like 10,000. No, I actually forget to redeem the dreams every single time. So let's see here. Have I redeemed it today? There you go. I have 287. So that just goes to show how many times I don't redeem my own redeem. Fun. Let's see here. Let me just... okay, there we go. Alright. Let me see if I can get art ready to go. Our art for our art fight. It should be a pretty nice and easy one today. Did you read my stream streak message? Yeah, I did. It's gonna be kind of a chill one today. My arm has been acting up pretty badly. If you were out here on Tuesday, I kind of talked about it a little bit, but I've got some chronic pain in my elbow. I've got a bit of a nerve entrapment in my elbow. And it causes some pretty bad pain and my fingers to go numb, which is more annoying than anything. But it does make it kind of hard to draw sometimes. And it's really frustrating that it happened during Art Fight Month, because I want to do more Art Fight attacks, but I have not been able to draw shit lately, unfortunately. So, let me show you guys what I got. Newt, fight on your art until their arm dies. Like, literally, I'm literally fighting this month. I am fighting this month till the bitter fucking end. Till the bitter goddamn end. Alright, come on over here. This is what we've got working on so far. They've got these, like, cute, like deities. Ignore these are for a different attack I want to do. But they've got these cute, like, little, like, dragon-like deities and stuff like that. So I haven't drawn this one yet, but this one's also going to be in this piece. And then this is the land one, and the sea one, and then, like, the air, I guess the sky, And then this is like the like old god or whatever. I was reading all their lore and stuff like that, so I could make this piece. And so I've got the 3 deities here, and then the last one is going to be... Where's my sketch layer? Where the fuck did my sketch for it go? Hello? Oh, there it is. And then the last one's going to be kind of like in the middle here. Follow Nero so newt colors. Wait, which one is that one again? Is it this one? No, this one? No, this one? No, this one? Oh yeah, that does make sense actually. I should have guessed this one first. Yeah, no, I did immediately want to draw this character. And then this is what they drew for me. And it's so friggin' cute. Hi, Chars! Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. We've just started here, so we're going to be working on an attack for this person. They did this attack for me. This is my character, Ayalia, in her sort of goddess form. So, you know, a god for a god. We're going to draw their little deities here. Let me also go ahead and put up something real quick. We are attacking Star Rays. There we go. So this is there's their artfight username if anyone wants to go attack them. They're Team Comedy. So if anyone needs a little bit of a Team Comedy to attack, there's their thing. There's their little their username there. Let's see here. One second. Ooh, sing it. Okay. Welcome on it. Thank you, Coda. Thank you for the resub for 22 months. Good God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Misa, love you. I should also pin my art fight. Look, guys, I finally updated it. I definitely didn't do it just now. So if anyone wants to attack me on art fight, there's my username. Oh my god. So yeah, it's not so much that art block has been hitting me this month, it's pain and suffering has been hitting me this month. So I was currently in the middle of this character when I had to take a little bit of a break. So now I am back to business, working on this character again. This one is their sky deity. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put the reference over on this side. There we go. I also don't often get to draw non-human characters. I very rarely draw non-human characters because I actually don't have a ton of non-human characters, like, personally. So art fight is a really fun time for me to try drawing types of characters that I don't have personally, which is nice. It's always nice, especially for me. I like to be able to push my art a little bit and push myself out of my comfort zone. I feel like it's really important as an artist to occasionally put yourself out of your own comfort zone and draw something that you haven't really drawn before. Maybe it's just like a body type that you've never done before. Or maybe it's drawing like a background for the first time. Or drawing a background for the 37th time because they're hard as hell, you know, like really trying to figure out some stuff. These colors are so close to each other, but with the shading, I'm going to do a little bit of shading. Hopefully that will help kind of separate these colors a little bit more. It does look nice though. They've got a very, very pastel color scheme, which can make some details a little bit difficult to parse, but this is kind of just the first pass on the character. I'm going to be doing a little bit of shading here and there on it, so that will really help tie everything together. I'm going to use this line art color that they have here as their eye color, because I think it's just a really pretty blue that they picked. So I like that a lot. And then this one doesn't, I don't know if this one has like the same kind of like nose as the other ones. It looks a little bit more like a beak to me. So I'm not really going to use anything there. And then I'll just take a little bit of a darker version of this color to get the eyelid in there. May and Winter, thank you so much for the follow, and thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a lovely time. Oh, the tail also needs a little bit of something. I did this tail in like 2 different layers just to make it easier for me. And I think it's the lighter color that we need to add. So making the backside a little bit less visible, we're going to go in and just kind of do that, I think. So hard to see. Hopefully I'm getting everything here. I think I should be. There we go. So just going to color that in like that, and then basically the same thing on the back side of the wing, or the tail wing. The tail wing? The tail feathers, I guess? What do you call that? Yeah, just the tail feathers. Because a tail on a bird is still just a tail, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Has anyone here been... Wait, I think I did that in reverse, actually. Yeah, I did that in reverse of the colors that I actually need. So, to fix that, I'm just going to go ahead and, rather than redrawing it, I'm just going to lock my layers and swap the colors here. So we're going to swap those to the darker color, and we're going to swap these to the lighter color. Ta-da! All fixed. And so there's the 3 of these guys. The base done. Nice. I think that looks pretty good. Well, I gotta draw in the tootsies. The little tootsies. I gotta draw in the toes for this guy. I forgot his little toes. Or their little toes. I guess like that, probably. And then I'll draw in like where the foot is creased like that. And then the arm. Like so. Yes. As you've probably noticed, I'm also doing this in a lineless style because I like doing lineless art. I mean, my entire model is lineless, but I don't do it as often as I should. So, you know what? What better time to work on some lineless art than art fight time, huh? Speaking of tootsies, I can now have Tootsie Rolls because I have my braces off! Oh, let's go. Congratulations on getting your braces off. I had braces once, way back in the day. Back in high school, I had braces. I only had them for a couple of years. I think maybe like a year and a half. I didn't have them for very long. My teeth weren't like super out of shape or anything. But my upper teeth, like I had a little fang. I had a little fang that stuck out. So I had braces for a little bit, and I didn't hate them or anything like that. It just sucked because I also was doing marching band at the time. Earth, sea, sky, and then underneath all of these guys, we're gonna do this fucking scary ass music comes on right as I talk about it. We're gonna do the dark ocean guy. There we go. Okay, so we have their sketch here. I don't think I did a more detailed sketch for them. And I might actually like completely redo their pose. I want to do something like, I don't know, kind of referencing the fact that this character like used to be the deity of the sea, and then they got removed as the deity of the sea because they were kind of fucked up and twisted. So they're not the deity of the sea anymore. I could have them like curling around in the middle a little bit more and then like their tail sticking out here because I like the fact that the tail really looks like it's stars. So I kind of want to make it blend into the background here where it looks like stars. And then up here will be a little bit more like the blue sky. But I don't know like if I want this character curling with the circle or against the circle because I feel like against the circle would kind of be a little bit more metaphorical, but I also have to squeeze them in here with these tails. Maybe I'll make them a little bit smaller than the rest of the characters. And we will redo this part of the tail. Just kind of like that. I'm just going to kind of block out their shape like this. So they're kind of more serpent-like than the rest of the characters. The rest of the characters have like arms and legs. This character really only has arms. So we're gonna kind of figure that out. Their head is about the same width as their neck, so we don't need to go too crazy there. So there's that. And then, but then we run into the issue of like, where do I want to put their arms? Because this already looks pretty decent like that. Or should I go back to the kind of just like straight down vibes? Because I like that too. I do kind of like this. Yeah, I feel like that kind of looks better with the symmetry of this piece. And then maybe I can have them kind of like reaching kind of thing. Like that. I feel like it would suit the metaphor a little bit better for this character to be on the bottom, but it doesn't, you know, it's like, you know, don't worry about it. And then the tail is nice and big here. We're kind of messing with the proportions here a little bit. Like the tail is a little bit short, or like the whole body, I guess, is a little bit shorter. And the tail's a little bit bigger, but I think overall it'll end up working. So I think, oh, you know what I'm realizing now? I'm like trying to draw their body basically on their head, but their body actually, they have like a whole torso, right? They have sort of like their torso piece here with their arms, and then they have a long neck and then a head and then tail. So I might actually need to do this character overall like smaller than I think I do, because we need room for their long neck and then their torso and then their long tail. So this whole piece here would be the torso and the neck. And then the arms come out here, right? And then the tail like that. And then figuring out where the arms should go is like a whole other battle. That's the real fight here, is where should these arms go? Maybe like that. Yeah, that might work. And then I can move the whole thing down a little bit more. There we go. That looks, oh my god, it looks so scary now. This torso piece peeking out here. There we go. Okay. I'm also playing SnowRunner right now. What is SnowRunner again? That sounds familiar. Or am I thinking of that one movie? You know, the one movie. You know, guys, the movie. Oh, you guys haven't heard? The movie is playing. It's at 6. You guys want to go watch the movie with me, right? Dude, that literally happened to me the other day. My friend texted me and was like, hey, you want to go watch the Odyssey together? And I was like, they're releasing an Odyssey movie? Of the Odyssey? How is that gonna work? I was literally like, since when? Girl, since when? Like, genuinely, what the fuck? Because it's like... I literally had to ask her. I was like, so is it like part 1 of the Odyssey, or did they try to put the entire Odyssey into one movie? And I guess it's the whole Odyssey in one movie, which is kind of crazy to me. But, you know, power to them, I guess. I can't imagine the literal entire Odyssey in a movie. It's apparently like a 3-hour movie, which, yeah, no duh, like that totally makes sense, but still, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so this character is going to be basically on their stomach. So I have to reinterpret this design from essentially their stomach. And then I'm gonna exaggerate a couple of things. Like I want to make their angler piece a little bit longer. And then they have horns that kind of go straight back. And of course, fin ears. And then we've got neck here. And shoulder. They've got pretty long arms, and I kind of like that. So I'm trying to keep that vibe here. I'm not going to do super detailed like hands or anything, just because I don't feel like it really needs it. It's a truck game. Oh, it's a truck game! Well, good luck on driving truck through snow. I assume that's what the game is about. Hello, Kyle. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope some people are drawn along with me. It's an art kind of day, though it is Thursday, so Thursday's my art day. So when I think of art, I think of Thursday. That's not true. I just made that up right now. The other question that I have about the Odyssey movie is it riding on the coattails of the popularity of Epic the Musical concept album? You know? Like, you know how like Ants and A Bug's Life are? Is it like the Ants and Bug's Life situation going on here? That's my game theory. Or I guess it would be film theory. Sorry, film theorists out there. I'm on the first level, which has no snow somehow, but the next level does. Oh my god. Are you really even snow running if there's no snow? It reminds me of that old show. I don't know if anyone here remembers this show, but from like during that History Channel era where they didn't show any history, the fucking Ice Road Truckers show. Does anyone remember that show? I used to be so pissed because it felt like for a time that was genuinely the only fucking show that they would show on the History Channel for a little while. And it used to piss me off as a kid because I was like, dude, where the fuck is my actual history programming? Like, if I'm going to be forced to sit here and watch the History Channel because I have nothing else to watch, at least give me something educational. Exactly! I'm going bald over here.
Gregory, we do not do the PPPOOPOO pass anymore. Not since the poop of 07.
Gregory, we literally don't do the pee-pee-poo-poo pass anymore. Gregory, dude, we stopped doing the pee pee poo poo pass forever ago, dude. You need to stop asking about it. Okay. Is this giving? Is this giving? Yippee! Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, now we gotta get in there with, ooh, we got a lot of colors here. Okay. Main body is this color. So we're gonna go in with our little brooshy broosh. Ah! Ah! I do love lineless because sometimes it's really nice and easy, and then sometimes you're working on lineless and you're like, I'm in pain. I'm suffering. Why not though? You will have to ask corporate about the pee pee poo poo pass thing. It's not a me decision, okay? It's just a corporate thing. I don't make the rules, corporate does. If you I call the main office, not me. God. I miss being able to use that excuse every single time. Like, shit, man, sorry, it's a fucking corporate, right? It's a corporate thing. It's not me. I pull that genuinely at like every job I go to, no matter what. Every job I'm at, I'm like, shit, man, sorry. Nothing I can do about that. Hold on, wait a moment. We have a main office? Technically I am in the main office. But I don't want to deal with it. So I thought I'd say the main office to try and get everyone to go somewhere else. The only problem is if you call the main office, it is here. It is here. It's just not my department. It's not my department. It's not my department. It's not my problem. It's literally not even my department. I genuinely I'm not even joking when I say like that was my big thing no matter what job I go to. I used to work at a fucking florist. I used to work at a florist for a couple of years. The main office sends it to their main office. Like, is that not the most corporation thing you've ever heard? Like, ooh, yeah, let me forward that to someone else. Yeah, let me pass that along to my manager's manager's manager. Maybe they'll do something about it, and if not, call back, but do not ask for me. Do not ask for me. I will not be there. I will not be there. I'm actually dying on Thursday, so I won't be there. So you can't even ask for me because I won't be there because I'm dead. I'll be at my own funeral. I don't know. Deltarune next stream? Yes. Yes. Next stream will be the continuation of Deltarune. That'll be Saturday. Saturday at 8 p.m. EST if anyone wants to come watch a little Deltarune action. Hell yeah. 500 changes of time signatures. Dude, oh my god. It makes me think of my favorite song from Splatoon is one of the songs from the Salmon Run area. And I love the Salmon Run music in general. What they did musically in that area is so fun because they basically went, what kind of music would these little freaks listen to? Which, so Splatoon world building to me to have just like, yeah, we think that conceptually speaking, these guys would listen to the most fuck-ass insane music you've ever heard in your life. Incredible, thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. I needed to know that. Not even ironically, I needed to know that, thank you. So Splatoon. Big Splatoon energy there. But the song that I'm thinking of genuinely has the most fuck-ass time signature I've ever seen. Because it changes and adds like one beat to the measure like every 8 count or something like that. It's like some weird shit. and it just sounds so unhinged and so unnatural. It's so fun to listen to. I wish I could play it, but I don't think any of the Splatoon music is on Spotify, and I'm not hooked up to the internet audio wise. Let me see if I can find it. Salmon Run music. Splatoon 3. I think it's from Splatoon 3. It's not Frothy Waters. Hold on, I should have looked this up on YouTube, not Google like an idiot. Not that there's a difference between the two. We all know that YouTube is owned by Google. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run music. I spelled music wrong. That's embarrassing. Okay, it's this. Okay, let's see here. It's called, let's see here. It's not the Big Run music. It's gotta be one of these. Is it Frantic Aspic? No, that one is very fuck ass though. Fishing Frenzy? That song is good though. Okay. I am insane. It's Frothy Waters. Okay, it's Frothy Waters. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Let me see if I can find it on here. Can I play this from here? Okay, let's see if anyone's uploaded it. Is this person... let's see here. Let's just, you know what? Let me just see if I can go ahead and hook up my, game audio instead as, the internet. There we go. Okay. I'm going to play this song to you guys, and it is an insane sounding song. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy listening to it. It's wonderful. Thank you. Notice how they're adding a beat every single time. It's so weird. It's so weird. This is Salmon Run music, by the way. Like, what a weird thing to do for a song. I love it. I love when people go crazy with music in video games. When you just look at the music producers and you go crazy, man. Just do whatever the fuck you want. And then it repeats. But when it's done repeating, it usually goes to this, which is the ending of the round. And then it repeats because the rounds in Salmon Run are only like 1 minute and 30 seconds long. So the ending of that there is when you're like frantically running around trying desperately to get the last few eggs into the basket. You're like, no, I need one more! Guys, we need one more! Yeah, that kind of feels like the song that would play in Ina Dream Barbecue. Oh, I've heard so much about that game. Never played it myself, though. I don't know if I have any interest in doing so, but I think it's quite fun, visually speaking. they've got this like webbed finger thing going on. Ooh, excuse me. They've got a webbed finger thing going on, and their belly is a different color, but we don't really see the belly here. So I'm probably just not gonna do that. Is this salmon run? Twas salmon run. Hatsune Miku! Hatsune Miku, what are you doing here? We could listen to Vocaloid, but I will not make you guys do that. I love Vocaloid. And Synthbee and other vocal synths are available. I think this needs to be under this. There you go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hatsune Miku. It's because it's cutie Mew Mew magic, obviously. It's gotta have Miku. She is the cutie. Now, underneath that again, we're gonna go ahead and do the little thin ears here. I'm gonna do them in yellow first, just so I can see them a little bit against the head here. There we go. I wonder who produced this one. Wait, who produced this song? Camellia. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. I love Vocaloid. It's Chipotle! I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life. Alright, there's our little thin ears. Yup. Hello, Elijah. Welcome on in. How you doing today? And then we're gonna go back in with this color to do the fins. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, and then we have another detail we need to do is the little the dangle, you know, the dangle. We need to do the dangle. The that one. You know, that. The glowing uvula. What the fuck is this thing called? Currently working on crushed proportions to make it look not too long and too short. Oh my god, that's so real. Drawing anything man-made for me is a nightmare. So like crutches and stuff, I would have to basically trace an image. I could not. Period. I could not, period. Now my real question is, I wonder if these gold things are on both horns or just one horn? Let me go see if I can find if they have a secondary reference for this character. Let's find out. Nope, pretty much just the one. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put it on the one horn and not the other one? Or do you guys think we should do it on both horns? What have other people done in their attacks? Looks like this person did one horn, the other person did both horns, and this person drew them as a human, so that doesn't count. The lure. Not the antenna. It's a lure. These swirls are gonna be an ass to draw. But we're gonna do it. For art. Because of art. Okay, going on top of the horns here, we're gonna take our... Yes, look, okay, it says ring, singular. So I think it's singular. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with singular because I need to think that way for my own sanity. It's also kind of like interestingly kind of broken up, maybe. I don't know if it's maybe like broken or just kind of artistically shaped. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and give it all of its fun little ridges and bumps. Like that. Yay! How do y'all do when drawing mobility and medical aids? There's a lot of I use Clip Studio Paint. That's how I do it, is I use Clip Studio Paint, and a lot of people will upload 3D models that you can use, and then trace it. I'm lazy. I also am notoriously quite bad at drawing things that are man-made. Any kind of like physical object. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to believe it's real. Okay, there's the eyes. And I think, besides the tail fin, which we'll get to, I think that's the base of the body done. So, for me, it's simple since I've been surrounded by them all my life, going to the doctors a lot. That's real. You have a lot. If you have a lot of real life, references, that makes it a lot easier. So I've got some practice from seeing my teachers and them friends and classmates. Yeah. That helps a lot whenever drawing stuff. If you can pull from real world, references, it helps a lot when drawing stuff. Okay, we're gonna do this color, I assume, for the lights. And we're gonna start at the top, and we're gonna go down, and we're gonna just kind of copy the designs here. I even know how to do electric wheelchairs, but boy, are they bulky. That's so real. Oh my god. Real as hell. Astro Snails! Hello, welcome on in. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you have a good day. There we go. And then this side. So there's the kind of two swirlies there. We've got 6 little dots going down the muzzle. There we go. I'm such a traitor, I just realized I've not been following you at all. That's so real. Dude, the amount of times I've been like, wait a minute. I'm not following you? And that's just on me not watching people on streams enough. I can definitely say the different shapes are needed to get a good structure going, but as soon as I try to draw it on paper or digitally, it all disappears. Also, so real. So real. My friend has cerebral palsy, and she once asked me to draw her, and I was like, girl, you owe $5 because your wheelchair looks like a nightmare to draw. Yeah, that's very real. It kind of goes to show why a lot of comic book artists and stuff like that will go for more fantasy looking wheelchairs. Though nowadays, again, it's a lot easier because you can basically just download references as 3D models, which makes it so much easier. So we're just gonna... I need to make these swirls a little bit bigger, I think. Because proportionally, yeah, they need to be just a little bit bigger. And then I should turn up my stabilization, because this is a job for a steady hand, which I do not have. If anyone's wondering how I get good lines, I abuse the hell out of stabilization. Use the tools that are available to you. I also know how to draw people using them and getting around. Thumbs up emoji. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I could draw manual and realistic custom wheelchairs without references. Damn! I have a bad habit of forgetting to click the follow the button. Yeah. Yeah. And boy, I'm seeing why some people complain about the stairs. Oh my god. This is a problem that I will constantly bring up. I don't even have mobility issues, right? I am, relatively speaking, an able-bodied person. But the amount of spaces in real life that are just not friendly, in general, that are just not friendly, suck. It sucks. Am I doing this upside down? Am I doing this upside down? No, I'm doing it the right side up, because the little V's are facing the fin there. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We can keep going. I'm like, I swear to god, if I drew all of these swirls upside down, I'm gonna beat up this dragon. I don't think I could, but I will. I don't think I could beat up a dragon. I would never beat a dragon. Don't look at me. Don't look at my partner. We have a healthy relationship. I'm off to see another person play Deltarune Chapter 2. Chapter 2. See you later. I believe in you, Newt. Thank you, I'm in your walls. Thank you, bro. I think I can do it. No, Gemtini, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop, don't look. There we go. And then it kind of just follows that line. And then we also have the ones on the arms. So they kind of go this way? No. They continue in the same direction. Okay. So I'll just do a few of these. I don't think I'm going to fit as many as this person has, but we're going to do some swirlies. These are backwards. These ones are definitely backwards. I swear to God. It's so hard to tell where I'm supposed to be. Where am I? Dude, where the fuck am I? No, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. And then we'll just do this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Creepypasta roleplay server. This is looking fantastic though, I say as you stare at you how to draw this world. Dude, I feel like I'm getting hypnotized by them. Creepypasta roleplay server, the owner in the roleplay looked at my IC who's in a wheelchair and went, "So your room is on the second floor?" It's like, ma'am, I don't have legs. Ma'am, you better have a really good elevator. That elevator better work so fucking good. There we go. That's better. Okay, now the other side, we're gonna flip it. Google, flip this guy around, reverse it, do it again, circle back. There we go, and then okay, and then down the arm. Single, double. And then this is the palm of this hand, so it's not going to have the swirl on it because it's the palm of the hand and not the like front of the hand like this one. There we go. Okay, and so the swirls are going to start back up again over here. Like so. And then do they go all the way down the tail? No, they start to go into swirls. Or, I mean, like little. So we go double, single, double, single, double, single, so on and so forth. Drawing lines, my fucking enemy. You should be a little bit more tilted, I think. There we go. Okay. So there's all of our glowy bits. Let's go. Oh. Pretty, thank you. Thank you. It's like navigating a map, yeah. Dude, the fucking, oh my god, the swirls. Whew, they took me a minute, but I think we got them down. We'll do some glowy effects later. We'll also have to do this piece right here has a little bit of this end piece is glowing. That same kind of like glowy color. And I'll take my little brush here to fade that in. Okay. So there's the base colors on that, and then we have the tail fin that needs to be at the very bottom. The very, very bottom here. So... Oh my god, am I gonna get this in one? Dude. I was expecting to have to redo that several times, but no, I think I got it right away. Perfect! Alright. You love to see it, shit! So glad I don't have to do that multiple times. And then there's the three of them together. Just gonna adjust the crop on this just a little bit. I feel like that'll make it feel a little bit more centered. More or less. More or less. Okay. So there's the deep sea guy. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Okay. I had a bit of a fixation on Poncho for a good 2 years when drawing fantasy characters. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. A lot of good, like, fantasy designs is a lot of layering. So I could totally see that. Alright, we're gonna go back around to this Earth character, and we're gonna start on some shading. The notification light, it wasn't chapter 2 or anything Deltarune. Oh no, they must have forgotten to change their title. I do that all the time. I try not to, though. I think I've gotten pretty good at not doing that. Oh, that's not what I want. New layer, multiply. There we go. I think, like, trying to figure out how exactly I want to do the shading on this piece. Like, do I want to... I don't know, do I want to, like, do a lot of shading? Like, do I want to... This is the hardest part for me, especially when I've gotten to this really stylized style. Gotta figure out how exactly I want the shading on this to look. I think I want to do a little bit of like harsh lines here underneath the moss here because I think that'll help it kind of separate it from the rest of the body, make it seem more like a 3D object. And we'll continue that like basically all the way down. Make my brush a little bit bigger. Kind of like that, and then we'll do it over on this side. Kind of keep it looking 3D, and then maybe actually all the way across this base here, like that. And we'll do a little bit of shading along the back of these legs and stuff. Trying to figure out like where I want the lighting to be in this piece, because I feel like it's going to be pretty vague no matter what. It's going to be relatively vague lighting because of this piece is a little bit more on the symbolic side, I would say, of art rather than realistic. So I'm not going for a super realistic shading or anything like that. Just something stylistically pretty and nice looking. I want it pretty. When he shades it and it's pretty. Okay. I think that's a start. I think that's a start. I want to eat the moss! You know what? You go right ahead. It's all yours, bud. Enjoy. All yours. What do you guys think moss tastes like? Are there edible mosses? There has to be at least one moss that's edible, right? Right? Like, no way there isn't. Okay, actually, normally I would shade this underside, but I think I want to give it, like, a little bit of highlight there, actually. And then I'm going to go in with my spray can to kind of clean this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Soften it up. Make it look yummy. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Wet grass. Yeah. I feel like it would just be kind of like a wet grass. Like I feel like that's the most simple answer, but at the same time, yeah, you know, it's wet grass. I feel like that's just kind of what moss is. Would you eat it though? If it was edible and it tasted like wet grass, would you guys still eat it? Be honest. Actually, let's take maybe something just a little bit more orangey and then add that to a glow layer. Yep. There we go. And then comes around a little bit on this. The back leg. And then I think that's pretty good for that. And then we'll go back in and erase some of this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. A little extra glowiness to make it feel extra glowy and kind of ethereal, because, you know, again, we're working with gods here. Or deities, I guess. Deities, gods, same thing, question mark? Barks at you. Hello. Welcome on in, the Barker. Beater Barker. There we go. I was telling my younger brother about my effort to watch through all of the Spider-Man movies with my partner. And he was like, "Oh, okay, well, if you finished Amazing Spider-Man 2, are you done now, or are you guys going to watch the Tom Holland movies too?" And I was like, "Yeah, we'll probably do the Tom Holland movies as well." And then I was like, "Fuck. Does this mean I have to watch Civil War again?" I don't want to watch Civil War. Guys, you can't make me watch Civil War again. That movie sucks ass. I don't want to watch it again. But then we were like, oh yeah, I can just skip to the part where Spider-Man shows up and then leave. I don't have to watch the whole thing. No one can make me. Yay! And then my world like grew 10 times brighter. And I felt like a beautiful rush of air. And like angels started singing. And I was like, yay! I don't have to watch all that shit. Fucking MCU bullshit. Okay. Now we're shading the moss. I feel like this moss should have a little bit stronger shading. Because you know what, moss, it deserves it. It deserves some pretty shading. I don't know if I'm gonna supply that kind of pretty shading, but I could try. A man can try. That's for damn sure. I'll do some, like, maybe little circles. Or does that look nasty? I think that looks nasty, actually. I take it back. No circles. Maybe bigger circles? I go, no circles! Unless... maybe, but what if there were circles? What if I did do that? Bro, it's okay, you can give up the circles. They died years ago. You don't have to keep talking about them. They're haunting you, aren't they? The circles. Yeah, I think what I just want is, like, this. These little, like, circlies. There we go. Yeah, that's moss. Guys, that's a moss. We did it. We found the moss, guys. We found it. We've done it. The moss. It was here all the time. The whole time we were the moss. Wow. Isn't that kind of beautiful? Maybe the real moss were the friends we found along the way. We found it. Moss. Delicious. I low-key think that moss would taste good. But I also like vegetables, so I guess I shouldn't be speaking on that. Because of course it would taste good to me. My lunch today was a pile of cauliflower and carrots. Raw. With hummus. Mmm. Yummy! Oh my god. Makes me sound like some kind of like health influencer. Like, come with me to have my delicious cauliflower and carrot lunch. It's a super easy recipe. All you need is cauliflower and carrots. And then I eat it. Wow. In reality, it's just because gluten has been making my tummy hurt. So I can't have a sandwich or ramen, which is my usual lunch go-tos. So, you know, the next best thing is a plate of random vegetables cut up and hummus. I like hummus. Been into hummus lately. I used to not like it as a kid, but you know, I can eat it now. You know, I kind of understand why I didn't like it as a kid though. It's not the tastiest thing in the world, but it's a pretty good dip, especially when you're lactose intolerant like me, and most dips are very dairy based. I don't have a lot of things that I can eat. So I gotta take what I can get. I guess to be fair, this shading doesn't really make sense with where we've established the light sources. What if I just completely redo it real quick? Hold on, guys. What if I do all that again? You know all the shit that I just drew? What if I deleted it? What if I delete your art? You ever think about that? What if I did it like this instead? I think I like that better. And then we can do like a little bit of shading here and there. Like that. Okay. Let's do it. We will go ahead and now we're just gonna basically cut out little circles. Guess what? The circles are back. And it's because I'm cutting out little circles from this big fat line I drew. Mostly to keep the texture that we've started going. But also to get that texture in there. Wait, I said that already. The other texture. One's the texture and the other one is the texture. So, hope this helps. Yeah. We'll keep doing these little, like, bumpies, though. These ones were fine. It was just the everything else that I didn't like. And... okay. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a win from me. And we'll do a little bit of shading behind a bunch of these little flowers. Yep, just like that. Again, thinking about our quote-unquote light source. that's non-existent. Kind of the guy in the middle has turned into our light source. Thanks for being our light source, little guy. I appreciate it. Super appreciate, bro. Bro, big appreciate. Thanks, dude. Okay. Yeah. Jiggling. I'm jiggling. I'm jiggling. I'm jiggling. I need someone to do that for me. To me, for real. Just grab me like a fucking cat full of soup. And then jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Man, where's my Pookie when I need him? I love liquor. More liquor! More liquor! More! I grab you like a ferret and jiggle you. Yeah! Wait, my persona's literally fucking ferret guy. It's perfect. What if I was ferret being jiggled around like a ferret? Jiggling, jiggling, jiggling. I take a sip of water. Yummy! Yeah, that looks better. That definitely looks better. I feel like this looks way better than what we were going for before. It suits it much better. Armed toast? They're arming the toast now? Dear God, what has this world come to? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just welcome on in. Just a little bit of extra something something down there. Yup, okay. And then before we go in and fix all that, before we get fixed, guys, before we get fixed, we have to go to the vet. Love the drawing, keep it going. Thank you. Thank you very much. Will do. Definitely will do. Something like that, more or less. And then a little bit of shading on these guys. Yup. Perfect. Wait, where's my ferret? I won't show because I just added it. Oh, okay. We can wait. We can wait. Don't worry. At least that guy can bounce around on his little chair. Congratulations. 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 I scripted out a couple of videos today. Kind of excited for them, actually. I hope I keep my motivation up and I actually do these videos because they're a little bit outside of my usual content, but you guys wanted more videos where I'm yapping, so I'm gonna start yapping. Watch out! We're gonna crash! And it's just me talking about, like, fucking Monster High and shit. There we go. Guys, I think it might be time to swap the music. Undertale and Deltarune have served us well for now, but I need something a little crazier. That's right. We're going to the random bullshit playlist. Great start. Okay. Immediately throwing us into Clint Eastwood. Beautiful. I think this is coming along well here. Just kind of backward erasing some of this stuff, and then stuff in the middle, I'm just regular erasing. Forward erasing, if you will. Just to kind of blend everything out. Yeah. Yay, Newt Yap videos! Yay! I hope you guys enjoy them. And then one of them that I'm currently working on is a more silly side channel video, like my personal stuff. That's just talking about one of my OCs, ectoplasma. You know, the guy I'm fucking obsessed with right now. I missed the trend that was popular like a fucking year ago or something. That was like OC lore badly explained. I love it. So I'm gonna be doing something along those lines, but for one of my OCs. I have it scripted out, and I personally think it's funny. My partner laughed at it, so I think that's a win. I'll have to have Coda take a look at it too. But a couple jokes in there I am actually pretty proud of. They're very funny to me. Okay. Sorry, that was me trying to calculate if I liked this or not. The answer is I don't care anymore. We're just gonna keep going. The answer is don't think about it anymore. Just keep drawing. Just keep doing it, bro. Just keep going. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Look at me. Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna shade this whole piece and everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. We're fine. We're fine. Me every single time I try to draw. I need... What's my favorite noise brush? That it's all in your head. Okay. You ever think about the fact that there are probably kids out there that heard this song first in Trolls 1? Trolls 1? You ever think about that? It's crazy to think about. Because, like, I feel like every era has their song that I didn't know anything about until I heard it in a movie. You know what I mean? Everyone's got theirs. I can't think of what mine would be, but there's definitely a lot of songs that I only heard in movies and then later heard in real life and was like, oh my god, that's the song from the movie. You know, the movie. The only one that exists. I forgot it was in Trolls. It is. It's in the first Trolls movie when you first meet the, like, Bergens. They're all running around singing this song in particular. It's a shorter one in the movie. They don't, like, sing it for very long, but I wish they did do, like, a full cover of it. I think it would be really good. I want to watch Trolls again! We just watched Trolls! But I get it. Actually, Trolls is such a good movie. It's such a good movie, bro. It's good. It's Peem. I'm sorry. It's Peem. I'm not sorry. It's Peem, actually. Again! Again! Hi, Bon. Welcome on in. I heard a lot of songs I like first in the Digimon movie! Oh my god. That's so funny. Like, yeah, I learned how to have good music taste from the Digimon movie. Yay! Like, for me, it definitely wasn't Trolls. I was a grown adult when Trolls came out. But movie's still good as fuck. I may not have nostalgia for it, but I don't need it. I can have fun here. And then we gotta do the same thing that we just did, but for the tail this time. So we're gonna color all this in and then also erase it. We're gonna do all this and then we're gonna go, ah, that's too much, I'm scared. And that's how you draw. My movie was Trolls for real, for real. That's so real. That's so real. I would have fucking loved Trolls if it came out when I was a child. I would have loved it so fucking much. Cause the like felt aesthetic to it, the music, the Poppy just in general. I loved a pink bitch named Breakfast. Yeah, no, that would have been my shit. My shit growing up was mostly Barbie movies. I watched a lot of Barbie movies. Like, Princess and the Pauper was always my favorite, but I also really liked Swan Lake and well, actually, I would say my shit was actually more Fairytopia. I loved Fairytopia as a kid because again, fairies. Hello, big W for me. Weirdly, when I first heard the songs outside the movie, I was disappointed they just didn't hit as hard to me. That's interesting. That was me when I was playing just shapes and beats. I loved all the music artists that were featured on the game. Now my brother assumes it's just game music. That's really funny. Fairytopia, yes. Yup. Fairytopia was my fucking shit, dude. I loved Fairytopia. And you know what? I still stand by that to this day. Fairytopia is so good. Actually, you know what? Arguably not a great movie critically speaking, but a fun romp nonetheless. We're gonna multiply about 30%. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and figure out how I want this to be shaded. Because I actually don't know what I should do with this ear. We'll do that, and then, like, that, maybe. Sure. Bon got kidnapped by the ads! Dear God, they got Bon! No! They fucking got Bon. Dear God. No. I'm also stuck in ads, but that's alright. I miss you guys. They keep stealing my chat from me. Alright. Horn, I feel like should be relatively straightforward. My pen was on. That would be nice. Why is Breeze Block such a fucking quiet song at the beginning? La 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 la. Okay, there we go. Sadly throwing it back to sad crab rave. This is so sad. This is so fucking sad. Alexa, crab rave. You know what to do. You already know. You already know. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then a little bit of that. A little bit of a little bit eat. I'm free! Happy crab rave! Yippee! We're free! We did it, everyone! We're free! We're finally free! Let me just, do a little, and then a little eat. Kinda do a little bit of this, make it look like a horn. Lovely. Yeah! Why did I say it like that? I got, like, taken over by the spirit of, like, some kind of cartoon villain. Yes! Wonderful. I could just subscribe, but I like to chill. And you know what? That's real as fuck. Subscriptions aren't required here. They're welcomed, obviously, but, you know, the ads aren't too long. They're not too crazy. I don't get that much done during ads. Multiply layer again. The idea of mournfully throwing it back will never not be funny to me. It's such a funny joke, and honestly very underappreciated as a joke. Especially if you pair it with, it's what they would have wanted. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love pairing any joke with it's what they would have wanted. Whether or not we're joking about someone being dead or not, it's what they would have wanted. It's what they would have wanted. Yeah. And it's like, they're not dead. Yeah, I know. It really does feel like they're not dead. It really feels like they're still here with us. Quit telling people I'm dead! Hi, Sam Waffles, welcome! Welcome on in. Are you dead? Was it you the whole time? Are we mourning Sam Waffles now? Shit. Oh, shit, we gotta put together a funeral. It feels like they're still in this room with us right now. As we mournfully throw it back. If only I could throw it back. But I'm a white boy. I'm a white boy. It doesn't work like that. I may have taken many, many years of dance. But it was all ballroom, so the only throwing back I can do is the samba. Sorry. Sorry. I made art, but it has artistic nudity. Is that allowed in the server? I'm gonna give an unfortunate no. I would like to say yes, but I think it would just invite other things, and you know how it is. I bet it looks awesome, though. Your art does look very good. All I can do is some line dancing, and then that just ain't the same with one person. Yeah, solo line dancing is like maybe the most depressing thing you could possibly do. If new new like what's it called? New movie cliche solo line dancing to show that your character is depressed. I could DM it if that's okay. If you post it to any other like social medias, you could put a link in the server. That would be okay. I'd be okay with that. There we go. And this is... Should I be going in and shading every single one of these flowers? Great question. Great question. Next question, please. Sir, I would like to take the next question now. There we go. Bark. Solo line dancing is that one kid that yodeled in the Walmart! Like, kinda, yeah. When he yodels in the Walmart and no one starts line dancing. And then there's like a sad anime girl or something like that. This is so sad. This is so sad. I think that Coda might be turning into a werewolf, by the way, so, if anyone has any silver bullets, now is the time to put them away. One of my mods is turning into a werewolf, so just, keep your eyes on that, but don't use the silver bullets. We actually still need that guy. Thank you. Thank you. I have a headshot I can put anyways. Real. It's like, just crop it out and be like, there's no artistic nudity here. Just put put a fucking censor bar and post it that way. Just like, artistic nudity. I don't know what you're talking about. Reminder of the Home of the Range villain? Yes! Silver bullets? Okay, I got some normal ones. Just say the word. We are not taking Coda out. Unless it's to, like, a lovely dinner or something. I already did that for TikTok because TikTok thought the blank crotch was NSFW. There's nothing there! Ken doll looking ass. Fucking TikTok was like, mm-mm. It's like when Tumblr banned feminine presenting nipples. That will never not be funny to me. Are those feminine presenting nipples? How dare you? How dare you bring that into my house? On my dash. How dare you? I'll take Coda out back. Steakhouse! And then we need some like air horn noises, please. Beer, 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 beer. Beer, beer, beer. Nessie. There we go. I didn't shade these little mushrooms back here. Hopefully no one will notice that. No one will notice that those 3 mushrooms weren't shaded. Don't worry about it. Again, this is not a commission. This is just an art fight attack. We're fine. But it looks cute! I think that looks cute. I'm really happy with that. Now that I've finished the shading on that one, I think this is gonna look good. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna get steak. I love steak. Yay! Everyone has to get Mod Bear 1 steak. I think they took that back to be, you can show titty, but it's gotta be tasteful and not full NSFW. Yeah. They eventually did walk it back. But genuinely the funniest, like, shit I've ever heard. Ooh, are those feminine presenting nipples? Ooh, we can't do that here. Yeah, no, we don't do that here. Do I add the censor bar for the Ken doll ass crotch, or do I post the spoilered Twitter link? Put the censor bar on. Put the censor bar on. I think either of those would work, but fuck it. Throw a censor bar on. I've done a lot of the world's most stupid censor bars in the past. Because sometimes I just don't feel like drawing clothes, right? We've all been there. And so half the time when I used to draw like character references, I just straight up wouldn't draw clothes. So instead, I would put the silliest censor bar I could imagine over where their crotch would be. I love silly censor bars. It's so funny to me. So I'll just like put like whoa, I can't have that on my Christian Minecraft server type shit. Oh, sorry, but women don't have nipples. Men do, but not women. Ooh, we don't we don't have nipples here. Yeah, we don't do that. No nipples, thank you. As an ex-2010s Minecraft role player, Watcher men never had nipples. Oh my god, it's still funny to me when media will have a shirtless man and he will not have nipples. I'm like, who took them? Thank you. Who took them? Who took his nipples? Where are they? Final Fantasy XIV is a big proponent of this. But the worst thing is there are mods that you can get for Final Fantasy XIV that will give your character nipples, and I hate how they look. They all look terrible. They all look terrible. So it's like I can't live with them and I can't live without them. What a nightmare I live in. It's so crazy to me that anime can get so explicit so long as nipples and junk don't exist. It's not real. Don't think about it. Oh my god. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Raw or burnt tire? 1 raw steak, please. I used to be that kid that would get my steaks well done. Not so much anymore. But as a little kid, I was very anti like not fully cooked meat. And I don't think I even tried until much later in life, which, you know, undiagnosed autistic child or something like that. Now I like my meat cooked to a normal degree, but I tried like regularly cooked steak probably way too late in my life, right? And I was like, damn, this shit slaps actually. Fuck. Why am I a loser? I'm such a fat fucking chud. Oh my god, who, me? But I'm afraid of water. Alright. I've always loved medium rare steak. Yeah, that one's good. I do like a beef stew with the meat cut small. Ooh, yummy. I had a beef stew for dinner tonight. Do moobs need censoring too? No nipples? Moobs don't need censoring. Those aren't feminine presenting. And if there's no nipples, then there's no feminine presenting anything. God. Ugh, okay. Oh my god. In the Navy. In the Navy. In the Navy. I love how this conversation is going. Thank you. I feel like an insane person sometimes. The censor bar makes it look so much worse. They're a plushie. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't know what the rules for this kind of thing are. My rules is use your best judgment. There we go. Who, me? But I'm afraid of water. I love this song. Sigh. I don't know why I can see Sally saying the who me bits. It's actually the opposite. I feel like Sally is the one going, they want you, and I'm the one going, but, but, but I'm afraid of working. I'm afraid of job. Hell yeah. We're starting to. Ooh, that looks awful.
Who,
okay.
me?
Who, me? They want you to fight for the Sally cult. They're gonna indoctrinate me. Ash Baby Newt. Hold on, I did draw that. Wait, I can literally pull up Ash Baby Newt. Where the fuck did I put Ash Baby Newt? I put it in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But I'm afraid of working! Ah! One of us! Ash Baby! Ah! Oh my god. Needs to be a Fuji. Oh my god, that would be so fun. Wait, how the fuck would I even make this into a Fuji tech? Like, what if, like, would I have to, like, wait, do this and then be like, dude, I'm eating. That's so good. Thank you. I drew it literally just for a TikTok that I made, which should be coming out. I think it's the next one that's releasing. Either that or the one after that. There's 4 that I uploaded. They're going up every other day over on my TikTok. But,
Newt,
yeah.
can you make Ash Newt show up for a single frame after you blow up? LOL.
That'd be so funny! Wait, if I could actually get that to work. Guys, should I go on a side quest real quick? I think I should go on a side quest real quick. Hold on. Pause. It might be side quest time here. Toggle? Where did I put this? Overlay? No. Sound? No. Ungrouped? VTuber toggle? Where the fuck is my explosion redeem? I need to edit it. It's side quest time. This reminds me, I should draw my nightmare soda again. It's been so long. Yeah! It's been a while since I've drawn dream sonas in general. I want to do that again. I miss it. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have overlay. And then, okay, so okay, I need to okay, first step is where's my explosion? Okay, there's my explosion. I need to add an image in here. We gotta add in the Ash baby. Okay, so we're gonna grab the Ash baby image. Yeah, I saw that with the reboot thing. I'm hoping that that is not 100% true, but they even redesigned Twilight's cutie mark to like have only 3 stars in it. So I'm like, what the fuck? Where's Applejack and Rarity? They're like, it's too hard making merch for 6 characters. We have to do some other shit. Don't piss me off. Ash baby Newt. There I am. Perfect. Let me put that there. Let me bring it down here. Move! Go down! Go down. Okay. I have to do this so slowly. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ash baby's down there. They got together and wanted to start a family in the far distance. Literally. I have also seen the Monster High leaks. They're so cute. They're so friggin' cute. Okay. I think I have to do this in 2 parts because I haven't set this up as an overlay. I've set it up as a different thing. So let's put in an action. We need to add in a streaming software, add that in. And then we will add in OBS Studio. We're going to add in the source visibility. And that will be Ash baby. We make it visible. And then guys, this program's super easy and super normal and good and easy. And I understand every single thing that I do in Mix It Up. Definitely. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then we duplicate it. Did it go to the bottom? Don't piss me off. Yeah, so there's Ash Baby 2. Electric Boogaloo. Yep. Okay. And then we bring that up. And that goes here. We make it invisible again. And we also add in a wait parameter for, I guess 0.5 seconds is fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, should it be before or after? Should it be before or after the explosion? Probably after the explosion, right? Yeah, because that is when... Because then I turn off me. And I turn off that. Okay.
Have you won, Riggs?
So we're gonna... Hold on, I'm gonna test this real quick. Yeah, that's... Oh, hey! I have a hat now. I see it at the apex of the explosion. Yeah, so I do have to actually move this down below after I disappear, I think, is how it should happen. So that, and then wait, and then that. Okay, let me test this again. Let's see what this happens. I see what happened here. Okay, the explosion lasts way too long. Let's make the second count 2 there. Now let's test it again. Now that was weird. That was very weird. That, and then, oh, this one is the wrong one. Guys, I did the wrong one. Oops. Okay, and then that toggles, and then this toggles, and then this should be 2. Okay, there we go. And then this is that. Okay, let's test this one. Hey, that's getting there. It's getting there. It's just on there for too long. It's getting there. Wait, okay. Okay, let's test that one more time. Let's see how this goes. Not long enough. Not long enough. We'll do 1.5 seconds then. One more time, one more time. Here we go. Was that good? Wait, I haven't saved it. I haven't saved it. I haven't saved it. Okay, there you go. Now it should be updated for you guys. You guys should now have the ability to turn me into Ash Baby. You're welcome. That was beautiful. I know, I wish I could make the like, it fade out instead. I think I would have to make it like a GIF or something. If I made a GIF out of it, I probably could. If I made a GIF, I think I could. But if basic-wise, I don't think I can. I think it would be a little bit too confusing. But we did it. You get to blow me up extra good. Extra explosion happening. Wonderful. You like it? Yay! It needs a GIF. I think it absolutely needs a GIF. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know. I'll have to consult probably Coda. It's so good. Yeah, my explosion got a level up. That was a really good suggestion. That's shit's good. You love a little side quest too. We got a bonus side quest. And you guys get to blow me up extra good now. I can't wait for everyone who wasn't at stream today blow me up and be like, what the fuck? Why are you Ash Baby? It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm just making one redeem more and more complicated. Cause now I'm like, well, I wanna do like the fucking sound effect. I'm crazy. I'm cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs. There we go. Yeah. I thought I was going to be able to finish this art fight attack very quickly. But then I remembered, and I should have remembered this earlier, but then I remembered that I am a tryhard. Yeah. So there's no such thing as me like half-assing something. The little is gonna be so good. Thank you. I'm excited. I want to get that guy disintegrating, and I want to get a little squeaky noise of a little sound. How the fuck would I... How would I make a GIF that's dissolving? Does EasyGIF have a template for that? EasyGIF, come here. EasyGIF.com. Effects. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. mm, I don't think that EasyGIF has a thing for this. The urge to draw on magma board is slowly consuming me once more. What is magma board? Why are you drawing on magma? That's scary. What are you doing there? Okay, we got a 62% multiply layer that we're gonna copy down to here. Multiply 60. Beautiful. Oh, what a curse it is to be unloved away by the phone like a high school movie. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Love it came over me. I'm sorry. For free? Sorry. Sorry. I'm an adult. 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 I got possessed by a ghost. Dude, I got possessed. I don't know what happened there. Oh, the site that you draw with friends. That's right. That's right. But those are cute. I like them a lot because they really remind me of my like baby's first social media, quote unquote, which was the website iScribble, which is kind of dead, kind of not. I think they tried to like revive it at a certain point, but it was another one of those like websites where you could draw on like a board and people would like have different games that they would play or they would role play, and there was like a little chat box at the bottom of it. Hold on, I can literally draw this shit from memory. I spent hours of my life on this fucking website every single day when I came home from school. It was like there was a big drawing screen, and then there was the like color wheel and like the very, very basic tool options over here. And the layers, I think there was like 1 to 3 layers or something like that. And then there was like a couple more like little option thingies over here. But most importantly, there was a little chat box down here. And this was like a person list, a list of all the people that were in the room. And it was just like the most like basic chat box you could possibly imagine. Like it was it was such a basic website, but I loved it so much. And some people were really, really good at using the tools in it too. Like, let me see if there's a picture here of like, oh my god, yeah. No, this isn't a picture of the whole thing. There we go. Oh my god, this image alone is just like an absolute sign of the times. This is what the website looked like. And if you like these tools over here, you would only have pen, line, and eraser, but if you got approved by a moderator by like posting a certain amount to the like little social media thing, by uploading it to like the gallery and stuff like that, you could unlock circles, auto circles, and blur, which were like the advanced tools. Also, just I Kende Kite, Cuppy Cake, XD, and then the fucking Danku My Love. Dude, this is so of the time, it's killing me. But yeah, this is the program that I used for ages back in the day. Immortalized being called names. God. Poor Isaac. And then of course the like period 3 period face. Oh my god. So yeah, this is what iScribble looked like. Yeah, there was 3 layers. And yeah, I spent too many hours of my life on that website. It was very fun though, very formative for me. There was a lot of warrior cats enjoyers on that website. But to be fair, there was a lot of warrior cat enjoyers everywhere on the internet at that time. You couldn't really go to any website without finding warrior cat people. You know, good for them. They were certainly the majority for most of that sort of like 2010s era. The early internet was such a different place, such a different place. I was too busy eating dirt and swimming in dishes and playing outside like a loser. I did a lot of playing outside too, but I I'm the I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm a very pale baby. So I didn't want to go outside very often in the sunshine because I would die. I blow up and I die. So I avoid the sun like a plague. Uh, which is great. I mean, I should have avoided it even more. Ah! Ash baby Newt. I'm out here getting ash babied every day. And I deserve it too. Who left the window open? Who did that? Who did this? Who killed this? I'm just gonna do one of these. Or I guess it would be on this side. There we go. And then just kind of... There we go. I think that's pretty much this one entirely done. Yeah, because that's just the details and that's the wing. So there's the little seahorsey. My sea pony. There we go. Yay! I love your lineless work so much. So cute. Thank you. I should really do lineless stuff more often. Ugh, it's really fun. I like doing lineless stuff. I seem to only do it for artfight. Artfight and VTuber models. Those are the only times that I ever fucking do this. Is this the back one? Yeah, okay. So for this one, we're going to be doing a lot more with the multiply tool just because we need a lot more shading on this guy than the other two to kind of make them visible. It's me! And then we're gonna do this one, I think. And there we go. Yeah, that helps a lot with that. I miss SB Newt's lineless model. Yeah. Wait, here, hold on, guys. Another side quest. Can you guys tell that I'm stalling on this shit? Let's pull out SB Newt. Where are we? I think it was this one. Ta-da! They're back, bitch. They're back. It's me. Yeah, boy. SB Newt. Just another day, throw your tears away and laugh hand in hand with me. I did this model way too fast. Yeah. Whoa! I think I had quite a few toggles on this guy too. Sad. I had a sad toggle so I didn't have to actually sit there and make sad faces for hours on end, because fucking Spellbound sad as fuck. Angry for the same reason. I didn't have to sit there and keep my angry face going. I could just... I'm angry. I'm evil. I'm evil now. Sweating? Someone save me. Someone help me. This shit's scary. We got dull eyes for when I'm feeling a little dead inside. Thank you. Thank you. This model doesn't have pat pats. Teal hair for the end of the season, which I had for like one episode or something like that. My like single episode where I had teal hair. And then more toggles here. Yeah. And then you can just do all of them at once. I'm feeling so many emotions. I'm feeling so many emotions right now. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so that's my SB new model. And that's where it ends. That's the whole model. I wasn't gonna put that much effort in. Come on, guys. Let's be real. For a sec, I thought you were gonna say sweating, so I don't have to sit there making sweaty faces all the time. Yeah, so I don't have to make the sweaty faces either. And no one wants to make the sweaty faces. I like the braid physics that I did. Again, for a model that I made in like a couple of days, I think it turned out pretty good. My fucking, again, try hard ass did a V-bridger mouth for this model, by the way, which is way more work than I ever should have put in. Hello? I like the mouth movements though, so, you know. I like it. At the very least. There's also a newer version of this model that I still haven't used, but maybe I will in the future. Who's this? Oh my god, who is this? Oh my god, that's not SB Newt. That's a whole other Newt. I got a little flower in my hair. And I'm cute. And I'm cute. I got suspenders on. My wellies. My waders. So yeah, that's this is my other version of the SB Newt model. I meant to use this a long time ago, but I never did. I might completely redo this project, so yeah. This new no nobody. And here's my whole body. Guys, do you forget I have legs, by the way? Do you forget I have a tail? Most people do. Let me get my drawing tablet back out. There we go. Let me go back in my corner. There we go. I forget I have a tail sometimes. Since when? Since when do I have a fucking tail? Who said that? Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. What the fuck? And we did a bit. We worked on this. I still have to shade 2 of the characters and then do the entire background, but let me do a quick little mock-up of what I think I want the background to look like so we can all kind of be on the same page here. I want it to be like really dark at the top and then like a normal sky at the bottom. Kind of like that. And then I might do like the whole sunset in the middle, perhaps. Like I might do a little bit of a fade into the sky, the other sky. Sky teeth? Whoa, wait a minute. And then kind of like that into this sky. Maybe? I don't know. We did all this artwork. Yeah, we did this, by the way. Do you know the color of the sky? Genuinely, what I was thinking of while I was planning out this this background, I was like, my fucking do you know the color of the sky ass background? You know, something like that. That's not a good blur tool, but ta-da, something along those lines. And then I want to do like a circle in the middle. I don't know if I'll do white or what color I'll do, but some kind of circle like that. Maybe yellow? Like the sun, you know? Maybe something like that. Something along those lines, like a circle in the middle. I might do like a little mandala in there of some type. I'm home from the dungeon. Ooh, Chrome. Redeem blow up. I did something. I did something. We had a side quest today. We had a little bit of a side quest today. Yeah, something like this. Yay! I did it! I blow up even more. No fucking way. Yay! Yeah, I think that looks good actually. I like that. Ash baby new! I get to use. I'm dying. New, real quick song name. I need to add this to my playlist. Oh, it's. Hope that helps. It's Sugar on My Tongue by Tyler, the Creator. The timing of that was just way too good. We'll never know. We'll never know what the song is. And they never found out. No, don't worry, I got you. I got you. I got you. I just realized I need to do a little bit of light on this here, and then I should I should probably stop for today. It has been 2 hours, and I try not to go too overtime on art days just to protect my fucking stupid arm. My arm that I hate. The stupid arm that I hate. I never knew. I don't know. I didn't know. I had no idea. And they say to this day, Newt is being exploded. This is so fucking sad. I'm back! Hi! Goodbye, everyone! Goodbye forever! Yay! Yay! Let's see here. Who the fuck should we go to today? Who should we raid out to? What do you guys want? Do you guys want more art or do you guys want a game? You want game or do you want art? And that's A. Newt was never heard from again. They were never seen. Ever. Ever again. Art sounds good? Okay. We've been to Patchwork Goblin recently, so let's go to Mall Dummy. Mall Dummy's doing art. They're doing something art related. It looks like a model or something. They might be working on a model. Or just a reference page perhaps. But regardless, beautiful as always. We're gonna go to Mall Dummy. Eater. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll be back on Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. I know what times are. Rating out to Kesha's Cannibal is so giving, by the way. Thank you. I love this song. Kesha, my queen. I'll be back on Saturday for Deltarune Chapter 4. We're somewhat into Chapter 4. I don't know how far I am into it. Don't worry about it. We'll find out. I've never heard this song before. Bon? You have to go listen to the rest of it. Yeah. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I will also be posting this art once I'm done with it. It'll probably be done today or tomorrow, hopefully, crossing my fingers that my arms don't give up on me. I only know 3 Kesha songs. Make it 4, bitch! Woo! But yeah. I'll be back on Saturday, and then Sunday we might be doing something as well. I don't know what I'm gonna play on Sunday. Probably Minecraft. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you all in your nightmares. Bye, everyone.